Hi guys, so I am back with another XLRI interview experience. The last video I uploaded was for the human resource program and this one is for the general business management program. So so as you all know, starting mein GD hoti hai and apparently all my GDs are going so good, but subsequently my personal interviews do not go as good. But anyways, I will quickly run you through my transcript. तो मेरा जीडी टॉपिक था AI can do decision making or human intervention is always required. So this was my GD topic, and like always I had a very good group discussion. It was not a fish market. All of us had good chances, good amount of time to speak. And then after it, when the interview started, so there were 3 male panelists, and all the professors were so nice that they were actually helping all of us to get to the answer somewhat, and they were really good, like no grilling, etc. They were, yeah. So like all I could say is I think I had the best panel for XLRI. And but anyways, let's discuss the questions. In fact, I was thinking what we could do is you can pause the video and you can think of answering the question that was the questions that were asked to me. So but anyways, though, one thing I noticed for the XLRI interviews were that they were asking questions based on the points that you are speaking in the group discussion. So make sure whatever you speak in the group discussion, you are aware of it. And if you think कि मैं बोल दूंगा group discussion के time, फिर बाहर आकर I will like look up to it on ChatGPT, etc. I don't think that's gonna work, because it's actually like they ask such twisted questions ki you have to think on your toes over there. So make sure ki whatever you speak, you have some knowledge of it, some opinion of yours on it. But anyways, so I will start with the questions. So the first question was that was asked to me was, describe your daily routine while you were working. And then he asked me, what did your company do and what was your role in it? I think these were well prepared and basic questions. And then he asked me another question that was a follow-up question of what I answered describing my role. And then he came to the points that I put in the group discussion. So he asked me, what are your views on self-driving cars? And he asked me, what could be the ethical considerations for AI? And then what policy could be there to maintain ethics to use AI? And then the next professor asked me, how would Zara implement AI? And then how would Instacart implement AI? And all of these questions I was not able to answer directly and immediately. So I also asked time of 30 seconds for this question, the Instacart question. And the professor was also trying to help me out. He was like, no, can you think something more, how to do this, how to increase footfall, like this. He was like actually trying to put me to a situation wherein I could think more maybe. And then so then the third professor asked me that what is time series analysis. This subject I had studied in my undergraduation. And so I did finance in BBA. So this was another obvious question that he could have asked me. And then he asked me like 2-3 questions related to maths, which I was not able to answer at all. Like till here my interview was going really good, but after the maths part kicked in, I think it just did not go as good. But anyways, so he gave me a graph. So this was the graph he gave me, and he told me to uh, find the y part of it. So I mean, I couldn't understand the question, and then he tried to like draw the graph also a little bit, like he put the x part in on the x-axis, but I like clearly told him I'm not at all able to think of anything. And then there were 3 chocolate jars kept in front of me, and he asked me, in how many ways can you pick the 3 jars kept in front of you? So I think that was all. And even if I was not able to answer, the panelists were very good. They were not grilling and they were not stressing. So I think that was about it. Overall, it was a good experience. And if you liked the video, please subscribe the channel and see you in the next video. Bye.